Hello Sujata, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
गुड मॉर्निंग सुजाता, गुड मॉर्निंग सुमन।
वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग सर।
सर गुड मॉर्निंग।
गुड मॉर्निंग। We will start in 5 minutes, okay? Yes, Suman, you can ask that out.
सर मुझे ये पूछना था कि गूगल एड्स में हम बस वेबसाइट्स के ही एड्स डाल सकते हैं या कोई पोस्ट है, जैसे कोई पेज है, फेसबुक पेज है, उसको भी हम एडवर्टाइज कर सकते हैं या बस वर्ड वेबसाइट्स और एप्स को।
जनरली हम वेबसाइट पे करते हैं, बट व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट फेसबुक, तो फेसबुक तो अलग प्लेटफॉर्म हो गया, बट आई थिंक यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कि आप किसी अदर चैनल को रेदर देन वो कोई सोशल मीडिया का अकाउंट है उसको कर सकते हैं कि नहीं। सो गूगल के जो प्लेटफॉर्म है लाइक यूट्यूब, यूट्यूब का भी आप अपना, अगर आपका यूट्यूब चैनल है तो आप उसको भी वहां पे कर सकते हो उसके थ्रू, बट it will be on YouTube as well, not in display ad, not in the form of text ad. For example, एक Google has a platform that says Google My Business. Okay, so different local businesses created their account, make their listing, and they got listed on Google My Business. Not every local business have a website, but they still can show their ad on Google.
लाइक देर इज अ पेज ना, एक पेज होता है गूगल फीड्स करके। जब हम गूगल सर्च
Yes,
पे
yes, yes.
जाते हैं और नीचे फीड्स आती हैं, जिसमें यूट्यूब
Mm-hmm.
शॉर्ट्स भी होती हैं और रील्स भी होती हैं और काफी टाइप का मटेरियल होता है उसमें।
Mm-hmm.
तो उसको ऐड करने के लिए भी वो गूगल में ही जाना पड़ता है कि वो अलग से ऐड करने पड़ते
बेसिकली आपका क्वेश्चन ये है कि हम कितने तरह के ऐड, मतलब किन
हैं?
चीजों।
मेरा बेसिक क्वेश्चन ये है कि वेबसाइट नेसेसरी है ऐड करने के लिए गूगल पे?
नो नो नो, नॉट नेसेसरी।
ओके।
एज आई सेड कि गूगल माई बिजनेस में बहुत सारे लोकल बिजनेस हैं, उनके पास वेबसाइट नहीं है, बट व्हाट दे कैन प्रमोट फॉर अ फोन कॉल। आप फोन कॉल के लिए भी ऐड लगाते हो ना,
यस
या आप
यस।
ईमेल के लिए ऐड लगाते हो, या आप अपनी लोकेशन बता रहे हो उनको, अवेयरनेस ऐड। सो दैट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि आपके पास वेबसाइट हो। एंड दैट्स व्हाई गूगल है मल्टीपल प्लेटफॉर्म, कि अगर आप गूगल माई बिजनेस में आपका अकाउंट है and you don't have any idea about Google, how to use a Google Ad accounts website, so they provide a simple application for that. You can go there and just mention your location and few details and publish your ad. So it make that simple as well. Okay, so let's start at today's session. We talked about keyword everywhere, right? On the previous session we talked about keyword everywhere, the extension.
यस सर।
Okay, one thing I forgot to tell you about dynamic keyword. On that day, I explained what is dynamic keyword insertion, but I missed to show you. So, I shared that. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Okay, I will show you. Let's discuss one topic first. So till now we talked about keyword, we talked about another extension keyword everywhere as well, and we have seen different type of function we can use using keywords, because keyword play a significant role in our ad campaign. So till the starting from the session for Google PPC ad, and not just in PPC, keywords play a significant role in SEO as well. So we understand that keyword is important. We should use relevant keyword. But the question is how and where we can find these keywords. We have seen that for keyword everywhere, we need a paid account. Okay, we need an account, we need credits. Then we can examine which type of keyword is will work best for our business, for our ad. But there is another tool which known as keyword planner. Okay, so it is available on the dashboard as well. It is free of cost, and the best thing about keyword planner is marketer use for both the purposes, for PPC and for SEO as well, because keyword play a significant role in both PPC as well as SEO. And the best thing about the keyword planner is you can find new keywords. You can just see the inside of other keywords, how they are performing, and you can also see the forecast using this tool. It also shows if you use certain kind of keyword, how would be the insight, like their CTR, expected CTR, and how many searches you will be get by using this kind of keyword, and the search volume and everything you can see using keyword planner. Okay, so major three use cases are like you can look for keyword and for ad group suggestion. You can obtain estimates, enter or upload keywords. It also allows to upload your keyword list. You can either mention or you can upload your keywords to see their inside, like how many search volumes are there per month using particular time interval. Okay, yes, you can upload your keyword list. If you have a keyword list by your own, you can just check their site. So So using keyword planner, you can just look for keywords and more ideas that help you to brainstorm the entire ad, the entire strategy that you using. Like, let's suppose if you use particular keyword by your own, then you check in the keyword planner that the search volume is not that high, and it also shows different metrics as well that helps you to design your ad, and you can view keyword status and performance estimates. Definitely, you can see how this keyword will perform in the forecast, and definitely previously how many searches this particular keyword got, what was the CTR for that, and everything. And you can also filter out keywords that to make the ad more relevant to particular audience. This is how you can upload a list. So theory is basically like that. So before that, let's continue. So in the tools and settings, you can see keyword planner. Okay. So here you can see two options: discover new keyword, get search volume and forecast. So as I mentioned, here we can find new keywords for our ad, and we can also check other keywords and their forecast. Forecast simply means we are just giving the metrics and the data, expected data in the future perspective. When we talked about weather forecast, what is it? Is not exactly that everything will be in as same as the given data, because it says forecast. They are expecting, they are telling the things on the basis of certain calculation about future. So it may be change, but the expected would be the particular, and it would be not accurate, but the actual data as well as the forecast data would be much closer to each other. Um, so when we click on discover new keywords, we can enter our keywords. Let's suppose we are looking for email marketing. So I mentioned that I entered, and this becomes one keyword. And another relevant keyword we can mention, like email marketing services or something relevant to that. And if we have any website, okay, so we can also mention here to am I visible?
Yes, sir.
Because there was a technical issue. Just give me a second. So here they are. So using keyword planner, we can just find discover new keywords for our ad campaign, and we can just see other the inside of other keywords as well. So give me an example, any one of you, any word that we can use for keyword. Any one of you? Okay. So let's suppose we type email. So this would be our one keyword, and for making more relevant, we can use it. When you just enter, it becomes a single keyword. Okay. And if we have any website from which we can just filter out our keywords, let's suppose I'm mentioning email marketing services, but in my mind, I have a website for which looks me irrelevant to my searches, which may be unrelevant to my ad. So I can just mention that website here, and through that I can just find out the negative keywords so that I can mention on my campaign. And when I mention those keywords on my campaign, then definitely the ad won't be shown to them. Okay. So using two keywords, I can mention here, and here we have the data. So you can see in the below, to get more detailed statistics, run a campaign. Because when you run a campaign on the basis of your ad relevancy, on the basis of your ad copy and the keyword you use, the bit you use, you will be get more specific data just for your account. On that basis, it show more recommendation to improve your ad. So for particular this keyword, email marketing, we can see the average monthly searches would be 10,000 to 1 lakh. Okay, this case shows 1,000. So 10,000 to 1K, 1 lakh searches. That means this number of searches happening on this keyword. Here you can see 3-month changes. The data is not showing it definitely. So it simply means the quarterly change in this. And here is the year of year change. That means let's suppose your business is seasonal. Okay, so by using this data you can understand uh, this particular keyword, how it performs in a particular season or a particular time interval. It compares the data for this particular month with the month of previous year. Okay, that's why it's year of year change. What was the status for this particular keyword on this time interval as compared to the previous year time interval. And here we can show the competition. If the competitions have shows three things: uh, easy, medium, or difficult, or maybe low, medium, or difficult. Okay, so when competition says low, that means you can easily rank on these keyword. Okay, when it shows medium, it would be little harder, and when competition shows difficult, then your bid would be higher. You have to pay higher price sometimes because the competition is much higher on that particular keyword. That's why it says difficult. That means it is difficult to rank on particular keyword. Ad impression share, there's no data because you're not running any campaign. Ad impression share means, let's suppose for particular keyword search is happening, and 100 people are seeing that. Okay, that means 100 impressions are there, but your ad only gets 10 share. 100 people see the entire page, that this is the impression, and your ad get 10 impressions. So the formula says the overall impressions, that is 100 divided by your impressions. That is 10. So what would be your share? 10. Okay, this is how it is calculated. Your ad shown out of the entire impression, overall impressions. Okay, so this is the ad impression share, and once you run the campaign, it would show data here, like how many times your ad is shown to the visitor. Top of page bit. So, and top of page bit for low range and high range. What is the actual amount for particular keyword? What is the lowest amount? What is the highest amount? So for email marketing, the lowest amount was 29 rupees 92 paisa. Okay, this was the lowest amount for the bidding, particular keyword. And what would be the higher amount? Higher range is around 138 rupees. So from here you can estimate that what would be your bit rate for a particular keyword when you run a campaign. This data is very important to understand how you will bid when you create an ad. And here it will show account status. That means your account status. So we don't have any data because we are not running any campaign. But basic data that is important for keyword in organic searches as well, that how many monthly searches are there, what is competition, and when you are running an ad, it is important to understand the lowest range of the bid and the highest range of the bid. Okay, so this data. Along with that, here you can see two refined keywords where you can see brand or non-brand and others. So when I click on brand, so Google AI has a very advanced features. They have data. They have data of entire internet. So it is not just data of impression or click. It's a bit like what is the bit this keyword get, and that's why I show a range because it is not fixed. On the basis of impression, whatever your campaign running, you can understand that the range of this keyword is from 29 rupees to 138. Yeah, I understand that you are talking about impression or bit, but you can easily understand this is a range. This is not a fixed amount for particular keyword. Okay, for let's suppose someone's running for click, someone is running for impression. That's why it is giving us a range because the bid amount that is under 29 to 138 rupees for particular keyword. Okay, and here you can understand that it gives us brand or non-brand. Okay, like whatever keyword you mention here. Okay, it shows relevant brand to us. Like I search about email marketing and it shows me like services. What are the services that are in the email marketing? Okay, so here it shows MailChimp and 380, 348.
Sir, is that me or for everyone? I'm just unable to hear your voice.
Same here.
I guess it got stuck. Yeah.
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम होगा.
हाँ, मैं सर को मैसेज कर देता हूँ. आपको वॉइस स्ट्रक हो रहा है.
और अगेन करेक्ट कर रहे हैं अभी.
आपको मालूम है क्या कैसा बिड का होता है, बिडिंग प्रोसेस कैसा होता है?
नहीं सर एक्सप्लेन कर रहे थे ना. रुको
हाँ.
मैं. Yes.
The system is giving trouble today.
Oh,
Again, so anyone of you want to see the keyword inside of any word? Give me a keyword so that we can use it as an example. Any one of you.
Online education platform.
Online
Education platform.
This is one keyword, and the relevant keyword would be online courses. So for these two keywords, we can see the result. So here you can see for online education platform, particular this keyword, the average monthly searches is very low, 1,000 to 10,000. Okay, and that's why you can see the competition is very low. And the competition is very low. That's why the bid range is around 7 rupees to 51 rupees.
So do we need to select the keywords which have high competition?
Not always, it depends on our business. Sometimes we have to choose the keyword which is high competition. Sometimes we can go for keywords who have low competition. As example, I give you in the previous session, I talked about a passionpreneur thing. I just wrote passionpreneur and one course is comes to our screen. So what do you think? How many people are using that particular keyword? Not many people, because this is not any word, passionpreneur. That one particular person just branded that particular keyword in a way that that is totally related to him. So maybe on that particular keyword, the searches would be higher, but the competition would be lower, because not many people will use passion prayer thing. Okay, and sometimes if you are in the very high competition type business, definitely you have to go for difficult keywords. Getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah. And definitely you can select the location where you are, the language, and the date range. Okay, so right now we are just seeing the result of September and from previous year to August, because this is September, and on the basis of the searches it shows us the data. Okay,
सर अगर if you don't mind आप bidding के बारे में एक can you just explain that concept again?
we have a concept, we will talk about that, but for the keyword, for this particular keyword, it shows us the data. It is not necessary to use a bid amount between this. You can either go for lower than 7 rupees, and you can go for 51
Higher
rupees.
than 51 rupees.
Definitely. But the thing is, if you go for 7 rupees, then there may be chance your ad won't be shown, because
ठीक है.
the competitions on the competition market, the ranges would be 7 to 51. The lowest range, one particular competition go for 7 rupees, and if you are bidding lower, then there is a chance that your ad won't be shown. And if you go for 51, more than 51, then definitely on bidding you are higher. But now it comes to the quality score. What is your quality score? Okay, so here we can see brand and non-brand. Non-brand criteria is 1.37, 1370 keywords are there for non-brand. And here when I click and check that, now the data is changed. because I removed the non-branded keywords. Now, here you can see the related platform that provide online courses. From here, you can also understand what are your competition. Let's suppose I am selling online courses. That's why I am just searching these kind of keywords. And here you can see Coursera, Udemy, Open Learning, and other platform as well. I can also see these are my competitions. Okay. So this is how we can understand. Then we can see the company that using these kind of keywords, LinkedIn, Oracle, Microsoft, all that. And
So
furthermore,
what are that numbers indicate 4332?
this one,
Yes, sir.
this one shows the number of keywords here that are showing. Let's suppose for Coursera, 74 keywords are showing. Okay, it is showing. Number of keywords. Okay. 74 keywords related to Coursera are showing here on the screen.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. And
Sir, I have one doubt.
yes,
So this the number of keywords that are showing means it is showing on the Google search.
not in Google search. This is the number of keywords showing here on our dashboard. You're talking about this number or another number?
No, sir, the one which you just explained, Coursera, SAP, Tally, Python.
These keywords
Yes,
are there,
yes.
these keywords here on this side. Okay, for example, if I click that, now here you can see data has changed. From 600, it comes to 470 because I removed from here. And click here.
Okay.
Now these keywords added here. Now it is showing me the data along with keywords, 74 keywords, which is related to Coursera. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay, sir.
and we are searching for online course that says schooling as well. So it shows me relevant data, relevant feed as well. And keyword related to teachers are 143 and student 57 because these are relevant keyword for online courses. So if I uncheck here, I think not many change we can see here. Okay. Yes, the data is again changed because these relevant keyword are removed from this side. So like this, you can understand which keyword which is related to your business is performing well and how your competition are using, what are your competition on the field and all that. And from here you can see the forecast. Forecast simply means the expected performance of the particular keyword. Give me a keyword, any one of you. Any keyword, you are marketers.
Best cosmetics.
Best cosmetics.
Women's fashion.
Okay. Women fashion and cosmetic, I think relevant. I have not much idea about these things, but maybe it is related to. So we say, please select an ad group. So for forecast, we have to select an ad group. On that basis, it shows up the data. So we are creating. So here you can see the result. So your plan can get 2 conversion for 16,000 rupees with a 500 average daily budget. So with a 500 daily budget, we can get 2 conversions. Okay, so number of conversion would be 2 when we use these 2 keywords. Average cost per acquisition cost per action is 7,000 rupees. Sorry, this is 7,000, and number of clicks would be this number. Impression, more than 5,000 impression, out of which less than 500 people will click. Okay, the cost of the entire campaign is 16,000. Your click-through rate is 9.2%. On the basis of this data, it shows me Yeah, like number of impression divided by clicks. And average CPC, cost per click would be 32. For average click, for 479 clicks, we have to pay 32 rupees for one click. Okay.
So we just need to pay daily 500 for 32 days.
Yes, that's why it's 16,000. The entire budget is 16,000 on the basis of this daily average budget. Yes. So as
So
we
if we are paying 16,000, means we are bidding these two keywords. I mean, we are buying these two keywords.
not buying keywords, we are bidding on these keywords.
Okay.
I will talk about this thing in detail to show you how this thing works. Okay.
So what if someone also bidding same keywords with same price, the chances of we
Uh,
won't be listed
yes,
on the Google.
on the very first session, I think for the SEM, I talked about this. Let's suppose there are two competition, both have same business, both are using the same amount for bidding, but which will perform better? Whose rank would be higher? On the basis of your quality score, your rank would be decided. Okay, so ad rank is decided by the amount of your bid as well as your quality score. Sometimes you bid lower, but Google understand that your quality score, your ad relevancy, the landing page experiences, and your ad copy is much relevant other than the your competition. That's why even though you put a lower bidding amount, your ad would be on the top of the competition. Getting the point?
Yes, sir. It completely depends upon the quality score.
Quality
Like,
scores, yes.
what are the other SEO factors? I mean, how we are optimizing the content.
Definitely. It's totally on bidding amount, definitely, but not just in bidding. Along with bidding amount, you have to just take care of your quality score. That's why it show regular recommendation when we create ad. On the previous class, it shows our ad quality was poor because we are just testing. It understand that the type of keyword we use, the heading we are using. So Google understand what effort we are putting on that, and how the user will experience our ad, and when they click on our website, what would be the website experience, landing page experience. On that basis, it gives us an rank.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. So location is India because we are looking for Indian location, and click is this, impression is this, same data here. Okay. So the cost would be 15,500. It shows me average 16,000. And cities are definitely 9.2%, and average CPC, the cost we pay for particular click is 32 rupees. So right now we are not running any campaign, so it is not showing any data. But and here you can also see the devices that people use for mobile phones. This number would be relevant for tablets. Not everyone is using tablet. Not a single. The green mark showing mobile phone and this yellow mark shows the computer lab. So here you can also understand that majority of people use mobile phone as well. And here you can also see the number of clicks that you will get from mobile phones as compared to number of clicks from computer. On the basis of it, based on our business requirement, like let's suppose if you are selling high ticket price, okay, as Suman is asking, 16,000 is would be much higher for two conversion. But what about if you are selling high quality product, high ticket product, and this is just showing us a forecast. We don't have to just go for 16,000. We can work for 5,000. We can also work for 1,000. Okay, with an average daily budget for 50 rupees, we can also work. But it shows us the forecast. If we use 500 rupees of average daily budget, then we will get two conversions. So definitely, if we are selling a low ticket price product and the margin of that product is lower, and if we are using Google Ad with such a high budget, definitely we are in the loss. So someone is asking, will it change if we change keyword? Definitely. It is showing us the forecast for particular keyword. How will we get that money back? So Shrisha is asking, how will we get that money back? Which money? Can you elaborate what type of money you're talking about? You are talking about the conversion or anything else?
We are investing in the ads. How we will get that money back? Through the business or through
Okay.
Google?
Okay. So the basic thing is we put a certain we given certain amount for our marketing purpose. Okay, on that amount we use for ad. Let's suppose we are using 5,000 rupees per month for Google ads. Okay, so what we did, we go where we set up our billing, and just like we are using other wallet services like Paytm wallet, phone pay wallet, where you can just put your money on that. You don't have to just connect your bank every time when you pay from that. Phone pay or Paytm will use the wallet amount. Okay, this works same for this. You added an amount on the basis of your budget, daily budget. It will deduct from that particular wallet, from your Google account wallet. Okay, but you are saying how we will get the money back? There are two types of things. I will explain here. Okay. First thing is, let's suppose Google use more money what we higher money that we set for our daily budget. For example, if we set a budget for 5,000 and in our ad wallet we have added 6,000 and Google deduct 5,500. We set 5,000. Generally, it not happen. Sometimes it happen on the basis of your ad. When your ad performs better, Google try to just improve it and use your budget. So let's suppose Google use 5,000 more rupees. So what happens? It will return. You will get it back on your account. Okay. But what is the amount of conversion? Someone click on your advertisement, they come to your landing page where you can sell things. Yes, Risha. You got the point?
Okay, sir.
You sell things. Let's suppose you are selling an online course. You set up the campaign, and when someone click on your ad, they go to your landing page, and when someone buys from there, okay, someone buy your course value would be 100 rupees. Okay, so they will make an online payment, and that payment will not go in Google Ads. That payment will go your bank account or whatever payment system you use for your landing pages and for your business. And Google will all just get a conversion is happening, and it will show the data of conversion here. So that is one conversion. It is not showing the amount of what is the conversion amount, what is the conversion value. Maybe just from two conversion, the particular marketer will get 20,000 rupees. This can also happen. Okay. And
Sir, is there is an option like can we fix our budget based on that budget? Can we get the right keywords?
you are saying that we can fix our budget on the basis of that we can use keyword, right?
Yes, sir. I mean, agar uh, if
You
I
can
say
even
like
ask me in Hindi if you are comfortable.
if I say my daily budget is 50 rupees,
Okay.
can I find the right keywords based upon my budget? Because the keywords which I want are exceeding my daily budget limit.
Okay, no, that's why we are using this system. Let's suppose we have 50,000 budget or 50 rupees budget for daily spend. Okay, so from using this data, we can understand what type of keyword we can use. I think there's no system till this point where you can just add your budget. Definitely, when you will create a ad, it will show recommendation, but there's no feature right now. I think till this point that where you can just mention the daily amount and then it show the keyword which you can use, because Google is showing if you want to rank on a particular keyword and the bit of that keyword is higher, then Google have no control over this, because Google is not bidding on that. Google is just a platform. Other businesses, which is your competitor, is using that bidding amount. Yes. So let's suppose you have 50 rupees of every daily spend, and on that basis, you can see the data of keyword, like which keyword can be used, which keyword is difficult or easier. Okay. So here is safe keywords that we search, and you can easily see here, like best cosmetics. The average monthly share is very low, 100 to 1000. Okay, and the competition is medium. But for women's fashion keyword, many people is using that. Even though many people are using that keyword, the average monthly searches are low, not higher than 10,000. It shows the competition is higher because so many of your competition are using this keyword, but still the monthly average searches are just under 10,000, and the bidding amount is also lower, 1 rupees to 28 rupees. Okay, and this section is about negative keywords, from keyword that you use to exclude particular type of searches. Uh, so the easiest example for this, I can say that if you are selling paid courses and you don't want free people to come on, that if you don't want to that free people don't see your ad, when you can then you can use negative keywords, like you can use free online courses and you added this keyword, and whenever someone searches with free online courses, they won't be able to see your ad. So what will happen? It won't show your ad to them. So the number of impression would be low, but the CTR would be higher because free people will see the ad, but they will not click on that because they are looking for free things. So your average CTR would be higher if you use keyword and appropriate negative keywords. So this is all about keyword planner. Okay. So, and here what I talked about, you can upload a list using a CSV file, or this is just giving a CSV file right now, or you can just using another file as well. And better is you can mention your keyword here manually, and make sure whenever you type in keyword like women fashion, if you are using comma, then comma would be here, and the easiest one would be click the enter. Write every keyword one by one, not in a single line, because it would confuse the system. Woman fashion, and after giving spaces, I just write cosmetic. Then Google will understand that this is just a single keyword. Okay, so woman fashion, and my if my another keyword is cosmetic, then it would be better if I use hair. This is a very basic thing. Okay. So this is all about keyword planner, and we will also use it in SEO because it is a free tool. Okay, and the best thing about keyword planner is it is a tool by Google, and we want to rank on Google using SEO, and we want to show our ad on Google platform as well. So I think Google is showing the relevant data because everything in their data base is just relevant to the terms of SEO and PPC. Okay, so into a So using keyword planner, you can just examine changes in keyword volume over time. You can utilize competitive intelligence to discover keyword themes. And this is just a tip you will use Wikipedia to begin your keyword research and topic export. If you are using PPC, then definitely you are spending money. So in business, every single rupee, every single penny where we are invested is important to understand where we are putting that money. And we are putting that, spending that money on ad, then it is important to understand what type of keyword we are using. If we use a keyword that has low searches, then definitely not so many people will get this ad. Because let's suppose you use a particular keyword without research, which has only 100 to 1000 searches over a month. Okay, so definitely not every time your ad will be shown. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it shows other people ad. So for a particular keyword, for every search is 1000 over a month, then what would be your chance to get visible in front of the viewer? So that's why using keywords and researching about keyword is important. You can see that changes how the volume, search volume change over time. For example, nowadays you can easily understand from these examples, like something goes viral on the internet. Okay, any kind of meme, any kind of video, just uh, one particular person. Okay, due to any controversy, one person becomes famous, so many people will start searching about them on Google, and the search volume for that keyword becomes higher for a particular period of time. And as a marketer, how you can use that keyword in your marketing campaign, it's up to you. For example, many people were using meme. Maybe you have seen a video. um, a man was flying paragliding, and he was abusing because he was scared on the top of the mountain on the skies, and the videos goes viral. Anyone of you see that the video from I think from Himachal? Yes, that person was very famous. Everyone was looking for who is that. Even I searched about him. He was a businessman. So for a particular period of time, that keyword has much higher volume. Okay, so this type of thing you can use here. And how other how other companies use that technique, they use that person in their marketing campaigns, and he got a chance to perform for a ad company with an actress as well, because people are searching for that. And after corona, uh, what it says, I'm just giving an example, like after corona, the best example for this would be uh, when corona things happen, lockdown happens, everyone was locked, and people were looking for courses because they have time. So when you search for these kind of keyword, online courses, online education platform, then in lockdown period, the search volume for these code would be higher, if you see that, because so many people who are in the home, they are looking for online courses. So the search volume for online courses for such kind of keywords increases as compared to the previous time, because you can easily understand before the period of lockdown, before the period of COVID, not many people were interested in online education. So this is how you can use if it is relevant to you. Got it? So that's why it gives a function that you can customize the searches related to monthly or yearly period. And here it used to use an tab here when you can where you can mention the website. No issue. Google embedded these features to use the competitor website on the ad as well, where you can just put their website and it will show relevant keyword, and it align your ad with that particular theme. We will see it on display ad when we create it. Okay, so so it is giving us a tip, like Wikipedia has so many keyword embedded in it, in terms of hypertext, hyperlinks, all that. And if your business is related to logistics, you can just use Wikipedia's page, and using that particular page link, you can see the keywords. So it is saying that if your business is relevant to mobile traffic, then you can use the trend that we have seen, that how many people are clicking, how many people are coming from mobiles and computers. And this is how, if you have a CSV list in a particular format, you can upload it there to check its relevancy. Okay, so we were talking about bidding, how it works. Bid about is simple, that for particular keyword you are ready to pay a certain amount. This is just bidding. Okay, nothing else. But what is overall budget? What is your average daily budget? My overall daily average monthly budget is 5,000 rupees. Okay, so if it is 5,000 or any amount, on the basis of that, I can just go for an average daily budget. How much average daily budget I can go for? For example, if I got a 5,000 average daily budget from my client for monthly spend, then on the basis of that, I can understand I can only spend 165 of rupees daily. Okay, 165 of rupees for 30, that is related to 5,000. Okay, so I have a budget of 5,000 rupees to spend on Google Ads. Okay, so on that basis, I just divided it by 30. Then I understand I can spend nearly 165 of rupees daily on my ads. Okay, so 165 is not fixed. It may be change. I talked about this because Google use different kind of strategies. Okay, if your ad is performing well, then definitely they want to boost it more. Okay, it will boost two times to three times to your daily budget. I just mentioned that I can spend only 165 rupees daily, and Google, when we run ad, Google see that our ad is performing well, so it will try to boost. What that means, now my bidding amount is 50 rupees, and my average daily budget is 150 rupees. Okay, so for one click, I have to pay 50 rupees, and on a single day I can just give Google 150 of rupees. That means I can get average of 3 clicks, 50 rupees of bid, 150 rupees of average daily budget. Getting the point? So 150 of rupees of daily budget, 50 rupees of bid. That means I will get 3 conversions, 3 clicks, not conversions. So when we run ad, Google see that our ad is performing well, and we got 3 clicks. But still, we have a potential on a particular day where we can get more clicks. So what will happen? Google will just boost that ad. We already spent 150 of rupees because 3 clicks happened. Okay, but Google again boosts it for 2 times. That means for 2 times, that means 150 rupees, that becomes 300. For daily, I have to pay 300 rupees for that particular day. And Google will give us more 3 clicks. Okay, so the daily average daily, that's why we say average daily budget, not fixed daily budget. It can be changed, but we have only 5,000 rupees of the monthly budget. So Google will not affect the monthly budget. It will just manage by itself that for a particular day, it will give us 6 click, and for a particular day, it will give just 1 click. So we have to just pay 50 rupees for a day. For a particular day, let's suppose yesterday I paid 300 rupees for 6 clicks, but today my ad was not performing well. So Google adjusts itself using its system, and today I just have to spend 50 rupees and I will get just 1 click. Okay, so it will average the amount till the ending of the month, and I just have to pay 5,000 rupees because it was my monthly budget. Got the point?
Sir, I had
Yes, please ask.
Google will show our ad for overall for all of the month. It will show our ad, right?
It will show overall month, definitely. That's why it will manage the budget in a way that for a particular day when your ad performs well, it will give you the click. And for a particular day, it understands that your ad performance is not well, you're not getting enough click, you're just getting impression. So it will adjust in a way that you will get only one particular click. So your average daily amount for a particular day would be higher, or for another day it would be lower. But the end of the month, it would be under 5,000 because you fixed that amount, the monthly budget.
Mm.
So all of our keywords, bits, ad copies are under ad group. We talked about this. And our ad groups contained in a campaign. Total of that day. So there are two types of bidding, manual and automated. Many times we go for manual, sometimes people go for automated because manual perform well. We are spending money, so it would be better if we go for manual, and for automated, it will adjust bit from itself. However, when we start, just go for manual, just get experience on manual platform, and you will want to be needed to go for automated, if you understand. So when you go for So this is how it says. Like one of the most important to remember about bidding is that changing your bid will not change your total ad spend budget. It would be same. The bidding amount would be changed. Okay. So we talked about quality score, and quality score depends on the relevancy of the ad, experience of the landing page, and the CTR, click-through rate. So that's why we use negative keyword as well. Negative keyword just shows our ad to the relevant people who have potential to buy and who have potential to click. And if your ad shown for 1,000 times and only 10 people will click, CTR would be very low and it would be very bad as compared to if you just optimize your ad and exclude the people which are not relevant as your audience. So only 100 people will see your ad and still you will get 10 clicks. So your CTR will be increased. Is it happen that our budget is used and still there is no conversion? Someone is asking. Yes, it can happen many times. If you are just new to in the industry and you don't have enough experience how to create landing page and your landing page is not that optimized, maybe your ad is good, your landing page is not that convincing, so someone click on the ad and when they comes to your page, they don't find it relevant and they think you are a fraud, you are not a good service provider. So definitely they will not pay you any money. So that means you will not get any conversion. But you have to pay because that person comes to your landing page. It simply means आपकी दुकान पे कोई आया पर उसने कुछ खरीदा नहीं, 1 घंटे टाइम पास करके चला गया. ये होता है ना समटाइम्स. Someone comes to your shops and आपका सेल्स पर्सन आया उसको चाय वगैरह पिला रहा है but still they are not convinced to buy from you. They will think your service would be not better. So you have spent, but you will not get anything. Sometimes it happens. So that's why we are understanding the core concept of these things. So that if we are spending, we can just check the result as well, and we will not go in loss. So first thing, quality score. You can check the quality score as well from Google dashboard. Just you can go in keywords and here there are multiple columns. Okay, here you can see you can adjust the column as well. Okay, modify columns and there would be an option for quality score. This is the quality score. Okay, so you can go for quality score. Okay. Landing page experience, expected CTR, it's just like that we are working for that and results are not fixed. Sometimes your ad perform well because someone is asking, I'm just replying to her that if we are doing marketing for someone else and we are we obliged to conversion as a marketer? Definitely they are hiring you because they don't have much idea, they don't know how to run ad. You have the idea. So as a marketer it's our duty to perform well. Our ad should perform well or whatever thing on the segment of marketing we are working. It's our responsibility, but it is not fixed. If you give them good result then definitely they will give you more business. It's just like that. And if you are working in a job then definitely it will affect your career and how the promotions work on job as well, because your performance is based on the thing you are doing, your on your task. So on the column section You can talk with the about this thing with your client. You can give them, you can show them data in a proper way that if we have a certain budget and if we are unable to spend more, then the reach would be lower. Okay, so when I work some clients who also want to work on the traditional marketings like banner or using announcement vehicle which announce the thing that you for a particular mall this deal is on, because majority of people will on a particular town affected by this. You use a vehicle tool, you use a vehicle to announce on main road of the street. So if you are paying that for that vehicle is higher, the amount you want to spend is higher, then definitely you can reach to more people. They can go on mohallas, they can go to the under the streets. Okay, so this is all about think like you have to talk about how their campaign will perform under a particular budget, and if they increase the budget, how will affect their business. Okay, so on the column section you can either add the just quality score, but as a quality score it depends on landing page experience, expected CTR, and ad relevance, so we can also add that and just apply. Okay, and it is already showing there. So here you can see the quality score of the ad when you run an ad, the CTR, landing experience as well. Okay, so ad relevance, landing page experience, we talked about this. Expected CTRs, you already know that. Google will how use current data to increase your score. Make sure you are keyword match types. So when we talk about match type, that simply means keyword that matches the searches and your ad, because it would be a bridge from where your visitor come to your advertisement as well as the landing page. And as we talked that keyword planner, Google keyword planner can be used for PPC and SEO. So this is all about Google keyword planner, how we can use it, what is its benefit and all that. So what are the 4 reasons that we should go for Google keyword planner? It is a free tool. You don't have to pay anything. You can use it freely for SEO or for PPC ad. Dual function. That means you can use it for ad, as I say, and for SEO, like using the data of number of search volume and competition level. You can use for SEO as well. Information about competitors. I show you that whatever keyword you are entering, it also shows the relevant brand. Okay, so quickly and easily using keyword planner, you can just use it that data easily and run your campaign. So keyword match type is just simple like that. You want your ad to appear on search engine and only when your best customer search for a category. Okay, so what you don't want, if you are running a click campaign, your conversion campaign, then you don't want people to just see you. It is not beneficial to you. The only benefit you will get when someone converted, and how someone converted, if they are willing to pay, if they are willing to buy your service. Like if I'm surfing the internet just for time pass, then definitely I'm not interested in anything. I'm just surfing. So what would be the chance that person like me will buy? Very low. But when someone's go on a Google search, they are looking for a particular service, particular product, then definitely the chances that they will buy would be higher. Okay. So this is how you have to use these keyword in a certain way that it will match your business requirement, and that's why we use negative keyword as well, to avoid the people who are just coming there to see your ad, and who knows, for time pass I just will click on the ad as well. For a sponsor ad, like if I come there and I just got an idea that there's a platform like automation platform, and I have no idea about how it performs. I'm just exploring email automation tool, what it is, because I heard somewhere. Okay, so what will I do? I will just click here. I will here. For this particular click, MailChimp has to pay an amount, and here I'm not buying the service. I'm just exploring. Okay, but this keyword is well written because it's just specific. But let's suppose again ad is visible to me. Okay, as compared to the previous search, there's four ads, and when I search for a face, only two, because the previous two ad which are there, Zoho, like Send and Blue Brio and Web Engage, just remove that phases from their keyword. They don't use that phase. How our email automation tool works. They just specifically go for email automation tools because they understand if someone is looking for how it works, then definitely there is a chance that they will not buy. Okay. So this is how you can go for keyword match type, and you use keyword in a certain way that gives you benefit from your ads. What is the significance of match type? You can avoid keywords that are similar but unrelated to your ads. We see that example. For email automation tool, so many ads were coming, and when I use how email automation tool works, only two ads, because they are a big player, and they have a huge budget because they are already market leaders on a particular segment. So, avoid keywords that are similar but unrelated to your ad. How email automation tool works, that is similar but unrelated to my ad. To keep your budget from running out, remove all irrelevant matches. If I if Sand and Blue showing ad on how email automation tool work, so definitely out of curiosity I will click on that, and they will have to pay the bid amount for that particular click. Will I buy? No, the chances is very lower. So that's how you can remove irrelevant matches and try to just make sure that your ad will be shown on relevant matches. So to increase conversion rate, use match type. Definitely, if you use a relevant match type, then only people who are willing to use your service will come to your ad and click on that. Creation of Google Display Network. So let's come and see Google. So we will create an ad. Responsive simply means your display picture or whatever media you are using should be responsive enough to just adjust automatically on the screen of the user. Okay, so advertisement. So So we will create a new campaign. Again, we can select the objective of the campaign from here. And if you are just focused for a particular goal, for sales, lead, for traffic, brand awareness, you can go for that. But if we don't have any goal, we can go for create campaign without goal guidance. So here we are making display ad. Okay, so most of the time, many people use display ad because it shows in all the platform which is related to Google and other website which have affiliate theme of your searches and your keywords. Like and here you can see from video ad we can become visible in YouTube platform. And video ad has a different types, like you can skip. And many of you have a practical example of that. When we see any video on Google, you will see that sometimes you can skip ad. Okay, that is a skippable ad. Sometimes you cannot skip the ad. That is non-skippable ad. Sometimes you can see in the middle of the video, you will see a short ad, or sometimes in the before the starting of the video, you will see a short ad for a few seconds. That is a form of bumper ads. So there are different things. And definitely there is a discovery ads. The discovery ads are similar that Google shows, like where below the search bar in mobile phones, in a Google app, you can see the different type of result belongs to your interest. So this is a discovery ad. And you can also see this on YouTube. Okay, sometimes in YouTube you can see different advertisement that is a form of discovery ad. So it is automatically take that I am looking for a page view, because previously I go for that, and it just use this data on its system and shows me that, because previously I was looking for page views. So again, the website is this. You can name it anything, but try to make a relevant name. Start anyone. So we can select the country, everything would be similar. Location, I talked about this, how you can include or exclude location. And we can also for Hindi and English people only. Add rotation, optimize on all the devices. Dynamic ads. So dynamic ad simply means I will show the dynamic keyword insertion here as well. And dynamic ad simply means you change the data, the content of the ad along with the type of searches someone looking for. Like in dynamic keyword insertion, it automatically bring the term, the keyword that triggers the ad, okay, on the heading. But in dynamic ad, it changes the data of the keyword, the data of your ad content as per as the searches. For example, if you are promoting a real estate business, okay, so in real estate business, uh, you have certain locations where you can sell your homes, and in certain other locations you are selling commercial properties. So according to the search, you want to change the data of the content. Like the ad copy says buy commercial properties at a particular location. Okay, when someone is looking for commercial properties, and for the same copy you can write buy best houses at another location where you are selling the houses. Okay, so that copy would be same, but you are using the dynamic functions on your advertisement, so that when someone clicking searching for commercial properties, they will show buy commercial properties, best commercial properties at particular location. And when someone's come and write for looking for house, you can say buy best houses at another location. This is how it works. And you can see the dynamic ads, all the dynamic data in this site, business data, where everything related to your business are there. Because in business data everything was there, like your data fees, dynamic ad type, and all things. These are the forms of, these are the part of advanced PPC. Okay, when you just only focus your career on PPC, advanced PPC, so these things are important. Campaign URL, I talked about this. Okay, convergent views. Okay, content exclusion. Let's suppose you want some types of content like sensitive issues, and you don't want to show your ad on such type of things. For example, if you have a YouTube ad and if you don't want that people who are talking about political issues, so you don't want to show your ad on such type of videos that are related to political issues. So you can use that things and mention here that where like you don't want to show your ad on video that performs on political types of things. And content level, mature audience, teen, older, or you want to exclude your ad from tragedy or conflict, sexually suggestive, sensational, sensitive social issues, everything. Okay. Or rather you just blank that, then if you blank all the things, that means you can show your ad to everyone. Again, set your average daily budget for this campaign. So let's suppose 500 or 1000. 1000, I can spend 1000 for that. What I am focusing on, most of the time we focus on conversions, or if we go for viewer impressions, then definitely what is the meaning of impression? Okay, how you can understand that Google will deduct amount on the basis of impression, but what is the meaning of impression here? So impression simply means 50% of your ad copy visible in front of you viewer for 1 second. Okay, correct. Viewer impression are when a user sees 50% of your ad or more than 1 second, definitely. And when you are going for video ad, it is about for 2 seconds, 50% of your ad which is visible in the screen of viewer for 2 seconds for ad copies, video ad copies. Okay, for pictures it is for 1 second. This is a picture, and we scroll through this. Okay, and here it is showing only 30%. So it will won't count as an impression, but at the moment I just see half of this. Let's suppose if this is an odd copy and this is a display ad, if I see 50% of this portion for 1 second, then it would count as an impression and you have to pay. It will automatically make conversion. Okay, so target cost per action. You can set the cost per action or automatically it will do that. So interaction means when someone see your ad and stay there, they're clicking on that and they're just watching, they're spending more time on that particular display ad. Or a viewable impression simply means someone's view on that. So for display ad, I think just leave this place and go for maximum conversion, and Google will manage things according to themselves. Now we have to use targeting. We have to segment the audience. So let's suppose we are just providing video, video editing software, video editing courses. Okay, we have to do. So technological education, yes, technology education, or we can see video editing. And before making an ad, you will definitely search for keyword. You will bring out the keyword which is relevant to your ad campaign, and you think that using this keyword your ad will perform better. So you will research about this in the keyword plan, then comes to the this part of creating ads. So, um, So here you can see which we added these two themes, and people who are relevant to this, who are searching for these things, who are in the similar platform, whose cookies data show that they are interested in video editing, they will be able to visit our ad. Okay. So you can also see that it is showing differently. In marketing for a particular video editing, it is here. For another segment, it create online classes. Okay, so either we can just remove it to target specifically, or we can see. Okay, there's only- okay, so we can go for selected two themes, and you can also add many more things there if you have data. You can make custom audience as well, people with any of these
So can't able to hear.
Team, are you there? Okay. So these are the obstacles which comes in our path, like in the form of anything, in the form of technology. So along with the tools, software, also take care of your hardware. So where we are in the display. Okay. So we have selected the language, and there's no need to exclude content if you don't find it. So let's suppose if you have, if you are promoting some sensitive things, or if you are promoting things which are related to a particular religion or particular spiritual practice, then definitely you can use such uh, columns to remove or to exclude uh, such type of content. Okay, so where your ad won't be shown. Okay, so in such type of content, your ad won't be visible. So we can go for next 1000 rupees. The strategy is simple: maximize conversion, and Google will take care of further things. Now we will set the targeting. And let's suppose we are running a video editing course. Video editing and production software is relevant to video editing course, but not specifically. So we are selecting the theme, for example. Okay, like people who are interested in video editing and production software can buy our ad. Okay, so video editing software. Okay, video editing apps. Online course software. Video editing course. Online logic. Okay, these are the sufficient key. Optimizing targeting, same. So we can use the demographic as well. For example, if we are selling some kind of product which is specifically to a gender, then we can use here. For age, people will think that what's the problem, that why we cannot run an ad by selecting everything. By selecting everything means you're showing, you are going to every single people, and you are just pitching them for a sale. Okay, so it is important to understand our target audience. For editing software, there is a higher chance that people who are under 18 to 24, 25 to 34, and till 54, people may interested for video editing course. So I can just uncheck these things. And if you are selling any property, then definitely teenagers who are under 18 to 24 will not buy your property. Location is another thing. Demographic simply means the persona of the user, the persona of your potential customers. Okay, we will add the location, and when we are starting the ad, there is an option for creating location as well as excluding the one. Yes. And parental status, if you are if you want to show add or exclude things, you can choose it from here. And household income, here it is showing a note that household income targeting is only available in selected countries. Okay, so what it means, like if you are selling a high ticket product or high ticket service, then definitely people who are under a particular income won't be able to buy your service. If your service charge 10,000 rupees, if you have a spa or massage service and you are charging higher amount, then definitely people who are just earning 10,000 rupees per month won't be able to buy your service. So you can just select or unselect on that basis who will see your service, who will see your product. Like many celebrity will not or may not be using your the product that we are using, the things we are consuming, and the product they are consuming are totally different. So they have a high income, and definitely if they have high income, they will use product which gives them luxury feel, which have higher quality, which pricing is higher as compared to the product which middle class people use. So on that basis, we can select or unselect this part. Keywords. So let's suppose we find keyword for video editing. Video editing. Any suggestion for this keyword related to video editing course? Okay, so we mentioned this websites. On the basis of the relevancy of the website, Google automatically suggesting these keywords like blog. But for an example, we are using that this website is not about blog or all that. This is about video editing and online courses. So keyword setting, that it it is blocked. Audience show ad to people who likely to be interested in these keywords on a also web, and content only show ads on a web pages app video related to these keywords. If we click on that, we are restricting on that, but still it becomes more relevant. Okay, so people who are mostly related to these keyword will be able to see the result. Optimized targeting is so using this thing, Google will automatically optimize our ad. And I talked about a strategy like accelerated or standard technique that Google use to just boost your ad when it is performing well. Okay, sometimes your average daily budget will be gone in only 2-3 hours if you are using accelerated strategy, and another strategy it will play your ad throughout the day. So these are the other things that Google use automatically. So we will always focus on optimized targeting, because Google automatically recommend things to the visitor, and it automatically adjusts the result, our PPC advertisement in front of the potential visitor. Topics. So here we can mention the topics related to our ad, increase the reach, relevant reach. So not many suggestions we are getting for our targeted topics, and virtual world, jobs and education. Okay. So just video software is sufficient. Placement features, it's a very interesting features in the Google ad. It simply means you are using this feature uh, to target the audience of your competitor, or you may think, or you may be just targeting the affinity brand. Affinity brand simply means which is a brand which has similar or relevant service to your. Okay, so for when we just add, when we use the placement thing, then simply means we believe that particular platform, that particular website or channel has audience who can buy our services or product. Sorry. For example, you may have seen that for a particular YouTuber, a certain kind of ad is always running in when we start watching them. I've seen many times. Only a particular ad of a product I see there because they place that ad for particular that influencer YouTuber. So this is the meaning of placement. You are using someone else audience, and because you believe that they are your potential buyer. So if you are on a website, you can just search for that or enter the URL. Or if you have their video ID, you can use that or anything that is related to them. For example, here I can just enter the YouTube channel who gives tutorial on video editing. Okay, who is giving video editing tutorials, who are using the teaching how to make videos, okay, how to shoot videos, how to shoot a cinematic video. I can use such kind of word, such kind of YouTubers videos to place here, so that people who are watching them will be definitely interested in video editing course. Okay. If we have an URL, we can directly paste it here, and that's it. It will directly show the ad. Okay. Did you understand what is the meaning of placement, everyone? If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Yes, we can. That's why it says YouTube channel. When we click on that, and search for like is it a YouTube channel or what? Let's try to paste. Okay, got it. Ready? Edit. So this website is added, and people who are related to this website, who are browsing this website, and who have visited this website will be able to see the result, our video ad. Okay. So here we will create the ad. What is the business name? Like test success. So it automatically just take out the images from your platform, whatever link you are mentioning. Like for here, it automatically just fetch out these images. Okay. So, and if we have other images, we can add it as well. So definitely these are the images that it fetch out from this particular blog. So just click on this, uh, this. Okay. And it is also showing free stock images here, and you can use it as well. Okay. Logos, if we have a certain logo, we can go for that, but for now, we can, it is sufficiently. And if we have a video, we can select it from here. So we won't have any suggestion at the moment. So Google have no suggestion right now. On the previous ad, on the text ad, it was giving us suggestion related to keyword. So we can use the keyword here as well. Okay. Best video editing course. Okay. And course with in video editing. Plus live So you have to take care of the length as well. Here it only allows 30 characters. So edit videos like big YouTubers. Okay. Long headline. Here you can mention experts. Description, share document. And we can mention the numbers because numbers will grab the people's attention, and people love the numbers because it shows us the exact data. Additional format, and I think so. See, here it looks like that. 10 plus live projects. Learn from the best video editor from industry with 10 plus live projects. Okay, and in YouTube it goes like that. Okay, when you create display ad, and it will use different type of portrait landscape images. That's why it asks for fun landscape images so that it can automatically adjust for YouTube and Gmail ads. You can preview the ad from here. Okay, sometimes it's cut on the top of the ad, sometimes it comes in the below the video that you see. And this is a Gmail ad. Okay. So there is a suggestion some of your images might be low quality or don't meet the requirement. Add more images to get Google automatically videos for you. So Google will automatically do so many things, but make sure that whatever media you are using should be clear, and it represent your brand, it represent your business, and make sure to use images under 150 of KB. The size would be under 150 KB. Any more option? Call to action text. Okay. Automated. We can contact us. Okay. Language would be this. And here we can just show add text and replacement. We can, it is talking about this contact us. Okay. I change it here, and we can also go for visit site. Visit site. Okay. And it talk about the color. So we don't use any video. That's why it is blank in the video side. Images are there, but the quality of images are not up to the mark, and we didn't use so many images. That's why half of the images was there. But if we completed all this mark, then we will see a check mark here, and for headlines as well. And yes, I was talking about keyword insertion. Okay, dynamic keyword insertion. So yes, it won't allow us on the display. I will show it right now after this, the dynamic keyword thing. So this is an ad. Okay. For now, these are the 4 headlines and one logo. We can choose a preview. We have selected everything so that we can preview everything, how our ad will look with a certain kind of image. And if it use this particular image for YouTube, so definitely our ad will look like this. Now you can understand the background of the image and the YouTube background is almost similar, wide. So you can use a different image. On the basis of that, you can just change the color grading and all that. So it is showing the targeting signals are too narrow. So because we have just use website and just different topics, themes, that's why showing your target signals are too narrow. So only narrow audience will be able to see, not many people will see. So definitely it will low our reach. And if we want, we can fix it from here. We can go for online courses. We can also select the brand. If it is giving the suggestion, we can also use the brand names. We can mention browse from YouTube channel. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. What it was, I forgot that YouTuber name. YouTube videos. So it is taking more time. We can go. Okay, I was showing suggestion. Okay. So on when I was searching for YouTube videos, it will show me different types of YouTube videos which have video editing in their keyword. Okay, on that basis, we can select particular video if we think that video has a relevant audience as for us. Okay, and our ad will be targeted when that particular video runs. Okay, page use display. And once again, we can check all the information and go for publish campaign. Okay, so if everything, uh, every setting is well done, that says if we mention the billing information in the system, then definitely it will run our ad and automatically start detecting amount when someone see our ad and click on that, or if we are running on the basis of impression, when someone get the impression, then our amount will be deducted on the basis of whatever strategy we are using. So right now, and I was talking about okay. Mm, 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 mm. So here you can see that you can add a credit card, debit card. You can use the money transfer method, or you can use net banking to just fill your wallet, and you can just enter any amount. It is not the amount of your budget. It is not the amount of your bid. It is the amount that you want to add on your wallet. Okay. And here I set the country for India, and definitely in India we are working with Indian rupees, so it automatically shows Indian rupees here. Okay. Let's display promotions. Okay, I will show you in a separate ad. Okay, within a 5 minutes. Like, and so here you can see in the headline section, I will just add a curly braces, and it gives me an option for keyword insertion. I can go for that. Okay. So now it is asking for me for the default text. Keyword in default text means when keyword insertion uh, dynamic keyword insertion option is running, it will bring out the keyword that triggers the ad. But let's suppose the keyword is long, it is a long phase, then definitely Google will not be able to see, not be able to just show that particular keyword, because the character limit of the headline would be longer. So on that case, if Google is unable to show long phase keyword in the headline, on that case we can use a default text that says um, text simply means, yeah, for example, and I can apply here. So we select this, and because Google dynamic keyword insertion option will be able only on search ads. So let's suppose website visit. Okay, search name, then dynamic keyword insertion. Okay, conversion, amount. Okay, next. Keyword movie lessons. So let's suppose the blog is about movie session and all that. Bollywood. So these are our keyword. Remember these things because our example is based on these keywords. So it is showing the recommendation to use in headlines as latest movies. Three. Uh, and movies. And for one headline, I use this function, keyword insertion. How you can use it? By just using a curly bracket and it would be visible. So in case if our keyword is long, then we have to make a default task. What it would be, I can just we are just make I'm just using this word because most of our keyword is like Bollywood news, movie news. That's why to show you a default case. Okay, we can apply that. Okay. So here you can see best latest movies, news about film industry. Okay, and Bollywood movie review. This is our keyword, and because we use dynamic keyword, it showed Bollywood movie reviews. And here you can see we don't have any headline that says Bollywood movie review. Okay, but we use this function. That's why it just fetch out this particular keyword, and this is how it works. When someone search for Bollywood movie review, then this particular keyword trigger the result. Okay, and as we are using the dynamic keyword insertion option, then it triggers that and also shows in the heading. Okay, this is how it works. Understand? And we can also use like text as well. Best and whatever text in front of the particular keyword relevant to your keywords and your ad copies. Are you getting the point? Because if we use keyword insertion option in an appropriate way, then definitely it will increase our CTR and improve the relevancy, because someone is searching for a particular keyword, you have that in your keyword section, and you show ad along with that keyword in the headline. So people are more willing to click on that, and they are easily convinced that they should click on that. Got it? How to use keyword dynamic keyword insertion option? Okay. Okay, great. So this is very simple thing. I forgot to mention on that thing on that day. Otherwise, I will show you. We created this ad, search ad on that particular day, and I missed to show you this. That's why I show it right now. Okay, so this is all about display ad and text ad and other features that we can use so that we can start with the basic things in Google Ads and all the fundamentals that are relevant in the learning stage are there. Definitely, there are advanced options are as well. But if we go for advanced option all the time, maybe it may hurt our ad. It is up to us that how we are using keyword insertion option, other option. Every feature can bring a result, and every feature can down our reach and can harm our ad. It is up to us how we are using it. Okay. 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 Am I audible now? Okay. So these are the topics and these are the concept and fundamentals of PPC. And it's up to you how you use these features. If you use accordingly, according to the rules, using your creativity, then definitely it will bring out you reach conversion, everything or whatever you goal you have. But if you use these features not appropriately, then definitely it will harm your ad. So that's why it is important to understand these fundamentals and use it. Go for simple ad, go for simple ad. But and I say that thing that being simple is great, but being simple is not easy. So you should always focus on making simple things because people love simple things. Okay, you don't have to complicate using different jargons or other things. Make a ad copy that is simple, that is easy to understand, that people find relevant. Okay, and that has the relevance with the service you are providing. So this is the basic thing about PPC, and you can start with that as well now. So there are a few things, few basic concepts are left, and we will discuss them in the next session. Okay. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me, or if you don't have any doubt, you can just leave the class because we are already late. And someone, if they have doubt, they can stay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.